Hey everyone, Zephyr here and welcome back to The Sims 2. Today we are doing a build in Pleasantview for Brandi Broke. I actually decided that in my next playthrough I want her to own a bakery, so that's what we are making today. Brandi's an interesting character because she has a teenage son, a toddler, she's a widow, and when you start the game she's pregnant. A lot of people make her own a salon or even just do the single struggling mom thing without a job. But I decided that it'd be nice to have her set up a little baking business just because she has a lot of cooking points. I don't know if she has 10. If she doesn't have 10, it's close to 10. So I felt like a little bakery would be a perfect thing to do, and I actually never ran a bakery in The Sims 2 before, so I'm excited to have that opportunity. Now at this point in the video, you'll see that I am trying to find the baking sign that I thought came with that little sign I had. There was no baking sign, but I feel like I made the build work anyways. I overused that sign anyways, so I was kind of glad to not use it on this build. When it comes to community lots, I'm obsessed with that sign. And honestly, sometimes you just need some variety. Now you might be thinking, how does Brandi Broke afford this lot? She doesn't. Like her last name implies, she's not really a rich sim, but there's some gameplay methods and mods around that where I could get her to purchase the community lot. I don't know if I'm gonna make her take out a loan or maybe befriend Mortimer and ask him for money. I don't know. We'll see when the time comes when I'm actually playing Pleasantview, but I just thought it'd be a really cute idea for her to own a bakery. One of the things I was proud of in this build is the little display window in the front. I've been doing that on a couple builds lately, and I feel like it's really realistic. And I placed down a couple cakes inside of the window casing to kind of show off Brandi's work. I don't know. I really like how it turned out. I think it's really realistic and cute. It's funny because I get a lot of comments on my TikTok why are you always playing the Pleasantview townies, or why are you always playing Don Lothario? It's not like I get a lot of comments, but I've gotten some comments like that. And it's first of all, I have no brand whatsoever. I just play The Sims, and when you're sharing Sims 2 content, this is a tangent, but it just popped into my head. Just deal with it. When you're sharing Sims 2 content, sometimes the videos with the more recognizable characters get more recognition because it's oh, everyone knows Don Lothario, and everyone can laugh about Don. And I don't know, it's weird to me that people sit there and judge me for that. Not a lot of people, but some people. And I'm the type that gets kind of oversensitive, so I think about it a lot. I don't know. The thing is, I love sharing, well, I love building my own hoods and stuff, and I want to share more of that. But who wants to hear about Riley Newton, make me trying to make a joke about Riley Newton, my sim, when I could be joking about Don Lothario, somebody that the community actually knows. I don't know. I'm not sure why I went on that tangent, but it's making me think of something else that happened on TikTok, and it's something that I live with every single day of my life. It's my most embarrassing story on the app. Only me and the person who was actually involved would remember any of this happening, but it's still embarrassing. So early on in my TikTok career, there was this viral TikTok meme called Couch Guy. It was basically a video of a girl surprising her boyfriend. They were long distance and she showed up unexpectedly to surprise him. And people were basically clowning on them a lot just because of the guy's reaction when she walked into the room, and people were saying that he was cheating on her, and it was a whole thing. So I made a parody video of it happening in The Sims where Daniel Pleasant was in bed with Kaylin, and Mary Sue walked in, and Daniel and Kaylin got out of bed. They were in their undies, and Mary Sue kind of ignored them and went and kissed Daniel, and the text said, surprising my husband by coming home early. the video kind of took off because it was a funny parody that everyone got, right? Anyways, somebody with a SQC profile picture quoted one of the Couch Guys. Couch Guy had made a TikTok with like basically ranting and saying that everyone was wrong, whatever, right? And one of the quotes was, "Don't be a parasocial creep," right? And anyways, I forgot what this person with the SQC profile picture said, but it was basically the "don't be a parasocial creep" thing. And I thought they were talking about me and the fact that I made a parody video. Anyways, I made a response video and I'm like, hey, I'm pretty sure this is bait. But it was so dumb. It was so dumb. I was so mad. And then I was like, but I was just following a TikTok trend. And they were like, and they were in my TikTok comments like they saying, help, I literally was just making a joke. And then I was like literally the most embarrassed person alive. I deleted the video and I commented on that person's like original post saying, oh my god, sorry, I wasn't caught up in the Couch Guy lore. And the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure in the response video I like made fun of this person for having the SQC profile picture, but like I ran a Captain Sparkles Tumblr for years. I had Captain Sparkles' face as my profile picture. I I had no business judging this person, and I did. And I don't know, it was embarrassing, and probably just me and them are the only ones that would remember this encounter. They might not even remember it, but I think about it a lot because I'm embarrassing. So now that I got that off my chest, let's talk about the actual build. These are the food items that Brandi has set up for her customers. Everything in the display case is actually edible. I have a mod that makes the pies, cookies, and such edible and purchasable by customers, so I am very excited to test that out. I actually did playtest this a little and it seems like it all works okay. I got the edible food mod somewhere on DD Sims Tumblr, I believe, but I think she had like reblogged a post that contained it. If you're interested in that, you could just like let me know via Discord or Twitter or whatever, and I can link it to you. I'm sure I could find it pretty easily. But I really like the color scheme I went with for in this build. I used a lot of blues and pinks, and I think it turned out really nice. I'm gonna like delete these tables in a second, and I end up going for like a little sit down area, and I think it ended up so cute. I like never use these like bear chairs, but I'm glad I used them here because it adds character and I like it a lot. I definitely wanted to use a lot of blues and pinks in this build because I feel like it just fits Brandi a lot, and I just wanted the bakery to be cute. And I think I accomplished that. I think it ended up being very cute. You know, I was thinking I could honestly just kind of like cheat it and say that Brandi got the money for the business from her husband drowning, but that kind of feels too cheaty for me. I think I'd rather just have her like take out a loan or something, but like I really want her to run this bakery. I actually called it Brandi's Bakery in my game, so she's definitely gonna be the owner. And I'm literally just like, I don't even have the save started yet, but I'm like imagining Brandi hiring like maybe Angela as a part-time cashier, and I think that would be really cute. I'm not sure if Angela would do it though, but she might do it in order to get like close to Brandi, just for like Dustin's sake. I don't know. I feel like that's a fun idea. And you guys have to stop me from adding an accent to brick wall in every single build I do, because it's a problem. Like I'm obsessed. I don't know. I feel like it's an easy way to like decorate without like having to actually like go into buy mode and like decorate. You know what I mean? Like it's just an easy way to like add something different to the build and make things look more, I don't want to say realistic, but like more decorated. But anyways, I am just adding the finishing touches to the build here. I put a little cake in the kitchen area, thinking that maybe it's like a cake that Brandi's working on for a customer. I thought that was a cute idea. And now I'm just going through and adding finishing touches. I decided to go and grab a menu board and put it on the wall, which I thought it was cute. Like maybe she writes down like specials of the day or whatever on that. And I decided to include a stereo, which is something like I always forget to do in stores. But like, because when you think of it, in a lot of stores, you walk in and there's music, and I just never do that in The Sims. And it's something that I want to start doing more because it is realistic. And here I am just working on the bathroom. I was originally intending this bathroom to be used by both Brandi and customers, but now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like it might create a traffic issue, so I just might make it an employee only bathroom. Like, realistically, how much time are people gonna spend in a bakery? Probably not that much, so they don't need a bathroom. That's fine. They'll get the Karen that comes in and, like, yells at Brandi for the lack of bathrooms, while there's probably like 20 public toilets within a mile of Brandi's bakery. But like, of course, Brandi will be the bad guy for not being able to provide the Karen with toilets, and it will be a whole thing. Maybe Brandi would just let the Karen use the toilet. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, here I am just adding the finishing touches to the build. I really like the use of blues and pinks. I know I said that before, but I think it turned out really cute. Pink and blue just go really well together, especially the tone I used here, the kind of like aquamarine kind of vibes. I also placed down these two rugs, and I was thinking they looked really cute together, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to place them all over the store. I am not sure if this was the right decision, but I kind of like it. I think it's kind of unique. It's a little repetitive, but I feel like it's kind of fun. But yeah, we are getting towards the end of the build. I'm just placing down some chairs that I imagine Brandi sits in when there's no customers. But we are getting into some screenshots. If you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe, check out my TikTok, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.